Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And that has left him in a heap. Billing with the foul. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive.
He's got the shot away! Nicely aimed pass. Okafor. Matsoki. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Billing. Lukaku. Okafor!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gabriel Jesus was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Matsoki. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Billing with a real chance here. Billing! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Billing did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Ranieri. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And he's there to get it away. Shifted upfield. That is good strength. Now it's... He's had a hit! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobotka. That is a great ball. Lukaku! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Matsoki. Okafor. He can run onto that. Kivior. Oh, terrible pass. Nice control. Merino. Aim forwards. And here's Sterling.
Gabriel Jesus.
Oliveira deals with that comfortably.
Lukaku.
Billing. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Timber. Havertz. Waneri.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Gabriel Jesus.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good-looking ball. Merino.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pops it off in and wins back the ball. Okafor. Waneri.
Gabriel Jesus.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix with what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Okafor! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Okafor is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Sterling. The muscular approach does pay off here. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Matsoki. And he's had it nicked away. That is a great pick out. Di Lorenzo cuts it out. That is good alertness. Lobotka. McTominay. Waneri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sterling in acres of space out wide.
Cleared without complication.
Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
He's played him through. And it's Sterling. Crosses it in. Deftly away. Lukaku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Matsoki. Swept in.
Can he put it away? It's in! And with that goal,
comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Lobotka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Gabriel Jesus gets across and deals with it. Gabriel Jesus has been caught there, it's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 30. Numero 11. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 29.
Really well cleared.
Il numero 99.
Stood up well to him there.
Il numero 81. Il numero 18.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rice with a definite fell there. Zambo Anguissa. Saliba. Odegaard. Trossard. Now Timber. Looking for the runner. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hassan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel Jesus.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Neres. Zambo Anguissa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Anguissa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3.
McTominay.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Yellow or red,
It is red.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that'll be a goal kick. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Ansu Fati. That's a throw. Yamal. Short changes him with that pass. Dani Olmo. And he's there to belt it away. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Quarter of an hour played. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ansu Fati gets his pass away. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? In he goes again. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pasalic. And he was quick to react. Dani Olmo.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Quality ball. Atalanta yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to clear it. And it's Pasalic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Posh. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dani Olmo is offering a right smile there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. De Roon. Rafael Toloi. Pasalic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Yamal.
Atalanta truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lookman. Pasalic. And it's De Roon. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pasalic. That's a fabulous ball. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pasalic. De Jong. Maldini. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Ansu Fati. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Atalanta really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's fallen loose again. He has done it. Atalanta are level.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just
Ansu Fati.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are...
And the finish!
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. And already we're underway here. Great position here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee...
Great hit! Goal! Atalanta!
And Atalanta go in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Lewandowski. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Yamal. Koundé. De Jong. Shot could be on. Retegui. Dani Olmo. Atalanta leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Yamal. Lewandowski. Martinez proves too strong. Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lookman takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Lookman.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's out for a goal kick. No, that was never going to make it. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casado. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Shot at goal! Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Chance here to counter. Now it's Pasalic. And he's managed to get free. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. And he's had it nicked away. He's through here. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gently done.
Lookman.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a key interception. Lewandowski chasing after it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception, well timed. Dani Olmo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well seen, saw that coming. He's gone forward.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And that interception was... And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Lookman.
Maldini. Barcelona have a free kick. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward. Lookman. And he's intervened well there. Casado. Forwards and with intent. Tries a shot! Goal! Atalanta! And again they hit the front.
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Yamal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's had it taken off him. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lewandowski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So we've reached the hour mark.
17.7 spettatori.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Sostituzione
Both sides
per
then
l'Atalanta.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 45.
Casado.
Numero 11. Numero 8. Numero 70.
Koundé.
Lasciano
That's
il campo
positional
per
gold,
il
the
numero
utilisation
9,
of space.
Il numero 48. Il numero 24. Il numero 17.
Well, the defence
il numero
just
13.
about came out on
Attenzione,
top, but they were
cambio.
certainly tested.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Casado. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Duron attempts a clearance. And the counter is on. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Casado. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the pass is intercepted. He's found the way through.
Great chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
De Ketelara.
Real chance!
And that would have won it.
Scamacca was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Cambio di
So now
giocatore.
we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pau Victor. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out of play for a throw. Casado. And Pablo Torre. Ferran Torres. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, and the shot! And he hits the net!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Atalanta go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Knocks it out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great
Il
positioning,
quarto uomo
so
indica
good from
4
him.
minuti di recupero.
Scamacca. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha. Well, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a sharp little ball here. Just shapes to shoot! This time, surely! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Atalanta can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here. Oh, that's nice.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Referee has just said play on.
He can run onto that. Rummenigge, he's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge, he's tried one! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part...
And the finish! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, nice touch. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gullit. And it's Gullit. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Decent hit!
Defending of the desperate variety.
Rummenigge. And that could set him on his way. Kaká. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Ronaldinho. This might spell danger.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough.
Tries a shot! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter. And
He's gone for goal!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gullit. Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Zanetti. Forlan. Shot could be on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vieira. Played back in. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved. And it's Neymar. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Neymar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vieira wins the duel this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vieira. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now that's well seen too. Alexander Arnold has created one goal already. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Bullet. Now Kaká. And it's Ronaldinho. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Ronaldinho is there to clear. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nedved. Cannavaro. Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So we've reached the hour mark. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Zanetti. And it's Vieira. And it's Zanetti. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Zanetti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
99, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 18,
Vieira.
Bellingham. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Mateus,
Number 22,
well seen. Saw that coming.
Kane.
That was well played,
Coming on the field,
well stopped.
Number 77,
Yeah.
Cantona. Number 9,
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Number 21, Neymar.
And no surprise, that's a
Substitution
booking.
in progress.
Oh, that was vital. Thuram. That's Vieira. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. Thuram. Rummenigge. Vieira. And it's Figo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, easy pickings there. Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. And Araujo. And here's Cantona. Just 5 minutes remaining now. So what can they make of this? Messi. Can he finish? They've done it!
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Header! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
There will be
One
3 minutes
sweeping
added time.
move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
We are into overtime. Zanetti.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckham with the cross. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's just beyond his reach. And now they can clear their lines.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on.
Now the finish!
It's fallen loose again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder...
Real chance! Goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Thailand are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Quarter of an hour played. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's an excellent interception. Byrne is there to clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the left it goes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saliba gets across and deals with it. And it's Beckham. Jordi Alba. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Decent hit! And again! It's there! And again!
They simply do not know what has hit them. Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
Great hit! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion.
This, a man full of it all. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from...
Has a go! In he goes again!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can he put it away?
And that was very necessary. Showing good feet. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bellingham. Kaká.
Can he finish?
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence.
He's one-on-one.
They're urging him to...
Can he finish?
That's going to go a long way.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nice bit of trickery. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. Hullet. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now they could break here. And it's Neymar. No, again there's no way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hullet,
And the shot!
oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge finds himself offside. Neatly clipped into...
Shot a goal!
And that's wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. Well, given offside once more. The pass has gone astray. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
The
Belletti.
attendance for this match was
Beckham.
28,599.
Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. Well, there's the clearance. Jordi Alba. Messi. And here's Gerrard. Bellingham. Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, good ball! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Kaká. He's got to be in here. He could be in here.
Bullet! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Karl-Heinz
It's become a
Rummenigge.
case of men against boys.
Number 22, Kaká. Number
it's Beckham.
18, Bellingham.
Messi.
Number 7,
Gerrard.
Ronaldinho.
Neymar.
Coming on the field.
Oh, good read.
Number
That's great
20,
positioning. So
Van
good from him.
Nistelrooy. Bale.
Jordi Alba
Number
made a search
21,
from full-back,
Neymar.
as it turned out,
Number 11,
unsuccessfully.
Mateus. Number 15,
Platini.
Platini.
Bale.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tchouaméni does well to stand firm and defend it.
Platini.
Mateus. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Tchouaméni. Messi.
And that could set him on his way. He's got away.
Oh, what a mistake!
There's the shot! Really well taken goal.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Thailand playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, great!
He's got the shot away!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's picked his way through.
That's an errant pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, well played.
Has a look and plays it forward.
He's gone forward. Saliba tries to clear.
That
has been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliant, and the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Platini goes short.
And the shot!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham purring through the gears. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. And he's let fly. Rummenigge. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Pull it. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Collar looks to get on the end of this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good-looking ball. De Jong. pull it. Now it's De Jong. Goalkeeper's ball. Chance here to counter.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Jong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way.
Oh, no joy this time. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaká.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening.
And the shot! There it is!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first goal, well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
And they win it back again.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Bellingham.
Ronaldinho.
Hits one! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Shot at goal! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
He got it!
And the counter is on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Jong gets his pass away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now he's off and running. And that's another good win of the ball.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
This might spell
There's the hit! And it's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Eto'o.
So, just a consolation,
Coming on the field,
or is there a way
number
back from here?
18,
Rafael Leao.
Number 42.
Davids.
Musiala.
He's got away.
He's got full.
Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
The attendance for this match
60
was
minutes played.
71,649.
He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space.
Chance!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
It's Ronaldinho. And here's Hullet. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong couldn't squeeze it through. Hullet. Shapes to shoot! Rummenigge is flagged offside. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ronaldinho.
Can he finish?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafael Leao. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's definitely not his best. Chiellini clears. And it's hoisted clear. Vieira. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Frenkie de Jong. Number 26, Targets. Coming on the field, number 25, Kubo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sergi Roberto. Substitution in progress.
Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini, good driving run. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Platini. Sergio Roberto, Musiala.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He is through here! And the ball is out of play.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That looks a good ball through.
Big chance! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Oh, what a mistake!
Has a go!
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saliba cuts out the pass.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic.
Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thiaw. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now the hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, super find. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Platini. No goals as yet. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Fiddles it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's delightful. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Decent hit! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Eto'o is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Eto'o. Nicked it back promptly. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos too strong for his opponent there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Beckham. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Araujo gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been won straight back. Kaká. Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kaká looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Moved on forwards. Gullit. This ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Beckham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Kaká, really...
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. And they're quick to get it back. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Gullit. Oh, easy pickings there.
The
We expected better, and so did he.
1,898.
Rummenigge. Quality ball. Thuram makes the interception. Bellingham. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, sweet feet. Here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Platini plays it short, showing good feet. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he was alert to it. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gullit. Oh, that was vital. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Gullit. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Keep calm and carry on.
That real chance! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Rafinha!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafinha did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius
Junior!
And that has been clubbed away. That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for the run.
Can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Rafinha!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Van Nistelrooy.
Now the finish!
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Gently done. Has a look and plays it forward. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball.
Picked out, great chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cannavaro with a definite foul there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is a great ball.
He's had a hit! Yes!
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now that's well seen too. Van Nistelrooy, Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the finish! a quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Can he finish? And one more try. And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
There's the hit!
Now it's Pedri. In with the challenge.
3 minutos de descuento.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fermin. Oh, good-looking ball. It's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Van Nistelrooy. And the shot's on him.
And the shot!
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we are back underway.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Nistelrooy.
He's through, now is he in? Vinicius Junior!
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Shifted upfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No, again, there's no way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now...
Chance! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafinha! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Goal!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's chosen to go back. Araujo gets it away. Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's lofted through here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the shot could be on here. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Well read, and the danger is averted. Diawara. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sergio Roberto. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing nice and neat. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pedri. Messi. Pedri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's gone for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Diawara. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Shot a goal!
And that's past the post. No, that was never going to make it.
Big chance!
Tries to get it clear. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.